In the bantamweight division at UFC Fight Night, aka UFC San Antonio, you got Marlon Vera coming in at 20-7, taking on another top contender, Cory Sandhagen, who comes in at 15-4. So let's jump right into it. This is your main event. Sandhagen, we know, is tall, 3 inches taller at 5'11", but it's Marlon Vera with a 1-inch reach advantage, 71-70. Both guys switch stance fighters. Keep an eye on that throughout this fight. Now, Sandhagen is much more active, 6.2 significant strikes per minute to 4.3 for Marlon Vera. Takedown game between the two is pretty much even at about a little bit less than 1 takedown over the course of 3 rounds. So you have a potential 5-round fight here, right? So you got to figure both guys will land a takedown at some point in this fight, but it shouldn't be a huge deal in this fight or take over this fight unless Marlon Vera decides to go for more takedowns. We'll find out. Now, Vera has a 70% takedown defense, roughly, and he's been on a roll lately. This is why he's in this position, beating Dominic Cruz by KO, Rob Font decision, Frankie Edgar KO, and Davey Grant decision. That's a heck of a 4-fight win streak. His last loss was to Jose Aldo back in 2020. Now, on the other hand, Cory Sandhagen, 63% takedown defense. So neither guy has great takedown defense, but probably good enough in this situation. Sandhagen's coming off the win over Song Yadong, but he lost to Petr Yan and TJ Dillashaw, both by decision. He did beat Frankie Edgar prior to that and Marlon Moraes, both by KO. So since then, he's struggled a little bit, but look at the competition that he's had, right? 2 top contenders in Petr Yan and TJ Dillashaw. So normally in these situations, I'm looking at the stats. And the stats tell me in this one that Cory Sandhagen is going to win. But the stats don't always show the heart. And to me, Marlon Vera, again, he's on a big win streak. 4 fights, looking for 5. He's certainly working his way to the top. He does have that win over Sean O'Malley back in August of 2020, first round KO. So, I just think he's going to keep on winning. He's going to follow O'Malley up the top of the ladder. This division is getting stronger and stronger. This is certainly a big fight in that direction. Now, Marlon Vera is the underdog, but that shouldn't matter in any way, shape, or form. I believe we'll get this one right, and I do believe Marlon Vera will find a way to win this fight despite the stats, just simply on heart. I look for him to get the finish in this fight, although it's hard to finish Cory Sandhagen. Aljamain Sterling did it very quick, but everyone else has a hard time finishing him, even Max Holloway. So keep that in mind. Or actually, he didn't fight Max Holloway, so I'm wrong on that. I'm confusing him with another fighter. But nonetheless, Cory Sandhagen is a tough out, but Marlon Vera, in my opinion, will win this fight to move to 21-7, likely by decision. Want to see the finish, but we'll see. Bantamweight division, headliner, main event at UFC Fight Night.